Hello, everyone. Welcome to our last low effort stream before I go on vacation. I am so beyond putting effort into anything at this point. Just I am I am so useless at work. I'm so useless at streaming. I'm just like flopping around. I'm like, oh, I forgot to get music on. So now I'm getting music. I'm just so behind on doing things. All right. That's kind of loud. Let's see if that will actually behave this time. There we go. Now you too can hear the music. All right, so today we're gonna do some more fan bits and, generally hang out. This will be the last stream prior to my long departure. I'll be back in January. But we're gonna do fan bits for Mume and Iris. So I decided to do those two. Largely because I've already gotten 2 of the Hollow Promise girls done up. That was the Crony and Fauna. So like those 2 are already done. And so I figure if I do the rest of them, then I'll have like a whole set done and I can do a whole thing. Hey Kappa, how's it going? Welcome. Alright, now let me see here. Where the hell am I in here? Let's go find my where are my fan bits? Where have I placed them? There they are. Happy Friday. Oh, I'm gonna be so useless tomorrow. It's gonna be hilarious. Not only is tomorrow Friday, it's like my last Friday for a whole month. It's just like I am just like, I don't know, just like flopping my way through the week. I'm just like, what am I doing? Why am I here? Vaguely accomplishing things, so I'm like, I'm not totally useless, but it's not my best effort. We can say not my best effort. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Let's get in here. Fauna, why are you hidden? Where are you? Also, why are you over here? There we go. So yeah, as a reminder of those that have come before, right? We got our Mu bit, we got our Aki bit, we got our Fuamoko bit, we got Fauna, and we got Crony. Honestly, the Crony one came out really well. I'm surprisingly pleased with that, considering sort of how quickly I've slapped that one together. My goal is to not be here for 5 hours this time, by the way. Took me freaking forever last time, Jesus. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed at my Monster Cat music player over here, because for some reason, every time it changes songs, it resets its volume setting back to default, and I normally have to turn it way the heck down so that it's not too loud. So now I've got to adjust things elsewhere, mostly crank down my media audio in OBS. Okay, so let's get going on the fan base. So what are we going to do first? I think I am going to first do I'm going to start with Iris. Mostly because I kind of have a better idea what I'm gonna do with Iris. Okay, so this is gonna be Iris. And for those unfamiliar, of course, I've got my reference sheet over here. So this is Iris. I was prepared. I got ahead of things. I even put them in the thumbnail, man. I was just on top of it. So Iris, to me, feels like there's a pretty easy way to get this going. For one, I think the horns are going to be an obvious pickup. I think the wings back here are going to be a pretty obvious pickup element. And then I think these, the two white and black halos, I think those are going to be good choices for the particle systems. I kind of feel like I need a third element, perhaps. I had been doing kind of 3 elements. Like 1, 2... Well, this one, the third, is the particle system. 1, 2, particle system. 1, 2, particle system. Yeah, I guess that's okay. We can just do the wings, the horns, and then the halos. I think that should be in the right track. Okay. Well, unfortunately for me, the wings actually fit my aesthetic quite nicely, considering the fact that they are disconnected elements. So I'm going to easily be able to use probably the octahedrons to make those horns. Okay. All right. Now we need our materials. Really getting this down to a science, honestly. Hey, Scobolts, how's it going? Alright, so this is gonna be Iris bit. Okay, so let's get our color, our first color for the sphere. Hey, Yeet, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. All right. Do we want to do... radio receivers that you didn't order? Excellent. That's pretty funny, actually. You know, what's always a bummer about, like, the random-ass Amazon deliveries is, like, they're never interesting, right? Every once in a while, you're like, I didn't order these, but they're always stupid. They're always, like, radio receivers, or I remember once, we received a, it was one of those pins that's connected by, like, a chain that, like, the little ball chains that you would see in, like, a bank's, right? Like, they'd mount it to the desk so you could sign stuff, but then not steal the pen. I got one of those in the mail once. I was like, what is this? Like, oh, extra package, awesome. And then it opened it up, and it's like, that's not a fun or exciting circumstance at all. That's not cool. They're never good. They're never good. What's the deal with that? Why can't they send you the good shit accidentally? Where's my random accidental PlayStation 5 in the Amazon packaging, huh? A box of boxes. Fantastic. So helpful. All right, how red do I want to make the sphere? Of course she would have a gradient in her hair, so now I have to decide where in the hair I want to grab to make this sphere. And I could grab, like, some of this is very highly saturated. $70 of boxes? Damn. Hey, water and ginger ale. That's the best one on the list so far, though. At least you can use that. That's something. This feels maybe too red. I do like a good rich purple color. Let's see how that goes. How do I feel about that? Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, we're gonna go with that because that's a nice color. All right. Next up, let's get them horns done. Fortunately, we have just the thing. I think it's gonna be this bad boy. Let me see here. Hey, nice job. Good thinking. Back here, reference. What kind of angle are we working on here? I mean, that's in the right ballpark. I noticed there's this sort of like double point. I think I can make that happen using this shape. How big should this be? Is that... I think I want it bigger. Just a little bit. Towards the top. Alright, we'll give that guy a duplicate, because then we want to do... let's see here. Can Make that thinner. I mean, that's essentially flat at that point. That might be a bit too much. The question becomes, what color am I gonna make these? I mean, they're sort of black, but they're also sort of purpley, pinkish. Hey, Whitney, welcome, welcome. We got the whole gang showing up. How's your week going? How's everybody's week going? We're closing out the week. Hope everybody has weathered it all right. Let's see. Maybe what we do. Let's grab this color. Yep. Okay, that's pretty dark color. That's pretty good. Put this here. Horn and gray. Hooray. Gray. Violent Night. I don't think I'm familiar with that. Oh, you know what I did watch recently, though? I watched the One Piece live adaptation on Netflix. That was pretty fun. I mean, I haven't actually seen or read One Piece manga or anime, but the live action was pretty fun from a non-primary enjoyer of One Piece. The old ass boss. As it happens quite frequently. Scobolts, you also enjoyed the One Piece. I thought it was good. I really had a fun time with it. I would encourage folks to watch it if they enjoy, I don't know, things. It kind of defies sort of genre descriptions a little bit, but let's see. What if we grab this? What if we make pulse red 1? Oh wait, right. I gotta pull this down to darker. And this one gets turned into 231. 22. Oh, right. That's gotta be 0. There we go. Yeah, it's goofy, fun, pirate-y, but I don't know, the pirate's almost a side thing. It's not vital that it's pirates. It's just fun. It was an enjoyable, goofy entertainment is a good descriptor of it. It almost gave me sort of nostalgic feelings of the older style of Saturday morning cartoons almost, but not directly targeted to children. It's just a fun thing to partake in, and you're just oh, I'm just having a good time. I think that you'd probably have a better time with the live action series. I have no idea how much of the overall storyline of One Piece is crammed into the 8 episodes they made for the live action, but like it doesn't feel like filler. It's a lot more consistent, like engaging content. So I think that's one of the big benefits of the live action, is because it's just like you're just moving along through it in a much better sort of capacity. But it was fun. It was really fun. It's also kind of helpful just because I'm not a huge fan of like the art style of One Piece. I know the One Piece art style is like iconic, I would say at this point. Like it's really a thing. But it's just like, I don't know, it doesn't really sit that awesome with me with the like just sort of goofy art style where everybody's just kind of like, I don't know, ugly. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's not my favorite art style for sure. And so the live action's kind of nice because you get to avoid that if it also isn't something that you particularly enjoy. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. And then shortly thereafter, I also finally got a chance to watch Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which was also a good movie. I'm kind of annoyed that they didn't add the first one, the End of the Spider-Verse, because I watched it on Netflix, and they like finally put that on Netflix, but they didn't put the first one, so I'm like, well, I guess I'll watch the second one. Like, damn it. Good movie, though. Highly enjoyable. I think I need to move this a little bit here. Yeah, the Across the Spider-Verse is on Netflix. Shockingly. I would not have expected it to have been there either, but it was. What am I doing? I am making a fan bit. I'm currently doing the fan bit of Iris. That's what we doing. We're going to do Iris, and then we are also going to do Mume here in a little bit. Mume's going to be, I think, a little bit harder, so I kind of left her while I was stewing on ideas. But we're doing the fan bit for Iris. And I'm currently trying to work on the horn here. Was the first Spider-Verse on Netflix for a bit? Well, damn it, I missed the timing window on that one then. That's a bummer. Yeah, is Mume one of your favorites, Scobalts? Hey, yeah, you can see I have added a few redeems. We've got fog added to the environmental redeems. We've got the monochrome that had been there. And also I started adding the model redeems, so you can do the hair, and I'm gonna add the wings down the line, but I haven't gotten there yet. but we've got some more in there. We continue to expand. And once I get back from vacation and I get off my ass, I will finally have to go through the ridiculous set of sounds, like meme sounds and stuff that I got in this random editor pack so that I can start setting up sound alerts as well. Here, let me show you how stupidly long this list of sounds is that I have to like peruse through to try to find the good ones. Where did that end up? In here? Edit assets? Oh yeah, that's where it is. Does it do the thing? Yeah, it does the thing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this list of freaking sounds. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. So many sounds. And many of them are labeled poorly. Some of them are going to need edited because they're too long. Look at all the sounds. Look at them all. Look at all of them. I'm only in the M's. I'm only in M's. It just keeps going. There's so many. I have to freaking, like, find the right files. Like, it's so long. I have to find the right files and then put them somewhere and then, you know, play the files when the redeems. There's so many files. So I will get back to that. I just didn't have it in me to do that, you know, before vacation. So, but I will get to that. That's something that I'm gonna look into when I get back so that I can have sound redeems, because I like sound redeems. They're fun. As well, once I get a few of those set up, I'm also going to try to do a tutorial video, like an actual proper pre-recorded tutorial video, specifically about my bot friend here, the Mix It Up. The Mix It Up bot, and how to set up, how to set up your YouTube to have the Twitch style redeems, because I think that's a valuable, worthwhile video to make, and that's a thing that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to, you know, get some of those long form content that might help grow the channel and whatnot. Well, granted, I really like shoot myself in the ass because I'm like, I make tutorial content for streamers, which is like the worst audience to target, because they don't have time to come to my streams. They're doing their streams. So like, why is it that the things that I like to do, like make tutorials, is like objectively the worst thing I could do for my channel? It really is just disastrous for me. It's quite unfortunate. But here we are anyway. I can't bring myself to change. Alright. How we doing here on this horn? I mean, this is approximately correct, right? I mean, we're doing alright with the horn. Hey, nice. She deserves it. Very, very soon, once I start, like, once I take a break doing fan bits of the Hollow members, definitely gonna have to get a fan bit made up of Iron Mouse. So I think she'll definitely get one as well, for sure. Then I'll probably make a few of the other VShojo folks made up as well. Like Fruit. I like Fruit. I like Zen. Zen's model's great. I mean, fun fact, the guy who made Zen's model, I had actually commissioned artwork out from before Zen did. I was like, I did it first. Of course, nobody freaking knows who the hell I am, so then nobody gave a shit. But I did it first. Back when I had a less established design, so it doesn't look like me at all anymore. But I still have it. Here, hold on. Let me go find where that ended up. Let me pull that up. Pictures. Where did I... Good lord, where could I have possibly put that? Let's see here. Is it in my avatar and promo? Yes. Yes, it is. Hey, this guy. Hold on. There's a better one. They sent me 2 versions. Yeah, that's the one. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, her newer, not like the new 3D model, but when she moved to the cyberpunk style. This is actually by that same artist. And I had tracked them down before just because I was like, oh hey, that's a thing that's a style that I like a lot. So that was like my first and really the only commissioned artwork I have of my older style model was this guy, which I still like it. It's good art. It's good art, even if it isn't quite the same style that I got going on anymore. All right, let's see here. Duplicate these. I have checked out Niji Sanji. I do like some of their various folks. I think they're pretty entertaining. I guess one of the things that kind of nope is unfortunate. Nope, not that one either. Unfortunate about Niji Sanji is that, like, it seems like it's been coming to light that they're not a very helpful, like, production company, like, supporting their artists, which sucks. Because many of their artists are extremely entertaining. But they had a pretty significant exodus of their artists, their VTubers, right? At like the end of last year, and they're still like bleeding people. I mean, you know, the newest V Shoujo folks come to mind. They just, I guess they don't support their VTubers very well, and they just kind of like throw them out there and kind of siphon money off them rough, which is unfortunate, of course. Obviously, I don't hold that against the artists themselves at all. Yeah, exactly. Niji just wasn't helping them. And she's not the only person who has expressed that from my understanding either. So it's like, it's a shame that they're stuck. Like, everybody in their Indonesia branch, like, had a mass graduation except for one. Just because they were like so unhelpful, which sucks. It's like, ah, man, these are good VTubers. They're fun. They're entertaining. They can be hilarious, and it sucks to see them so poorly supported. All right, so we got some horns. I think that's pretty good. Next up, we're going to get her winglings in here. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I like Pomu a lot. Selen's really fun. I like Alira too. And I really hope that they can find the best places for themselves and find great success. Yeah, the wingalings. We gotta add them wingalings. Let me see here. Horns. Let's cram all these guys into a single thing. There you go. There you go. Got horns. Create empty. Let's get them wings. Yeah, but honestly, I guess on the subject of Iris, who we're doing the fan bit for at the moment, I think Iris is really funny, and I am still not sure if she does the whole Iris thing on purpose or not. I'm usually pretty good at detecting, like, inauthenticity, which makes me tend to believe that she does not do it on purpose. She is authentically just sort of that much of an airhead. I don't know if people are not familiar with Iris. Iris has this tendency to say incredibly inappropriate things, but really seem like she doesn't mean to do it. Like, she's just like, ah, shit. Iris streams on YouTube. Most of the hololive members are on YouTube. There is only, as far as I know, there's only one exception, Scobalts, actually. And that is Laplace on the Japanese side. Ended up moving over to Twitch. I'm not actually sure why that happened, necessarily. But they're not, like, restricted from streaming on Twitch. Some of them have dabbled a little bit. Like, they've done a few, like, sort of more casual stuff on Twitch. But primarily they are a YouTube sort of dealio. You should be able to actually check in the description, because I think I already have them added there. So if you check the description, you can click for Iris, at least. Iris and Mume, since we're doing theirs today. They should have the ats there that you can click and take you to their channel. They're very entertaining. Iris is really funny, though, just because she will just say just the most unintentionally raunchy shit. I don't know why she does it. I don't, like... It really just seems like she doesn't mean to, which is of course what makes it so endearing, right? Like, I find it dramatically more endearing when people are not trying to be inappropriate and then end up inappropriate. I find that to be just the funniest shit. Way funnier than somebody who's just like tongue firmly in cheek, just inappropriate all the time and stuff. Yeah, that's generally the breakdown. Niji and YouTube, or Niji and Hollow generally YouTube, VShojo generally Twitch. They can change around a little bit here and there, but like that's generally the way of it. Hey, Priestess, we do have the whole gang here. Look at that. Freaking, we're jumping over here. All right, I gotta actually get to doing a damn thing. I know, it's so funny. I love when that shit happens. She just like, she'll say something and everybody's like, I can't believe she said that. And she's like, what did I even say? Like, she just like doesn't know. Yeah, that's true. Her and Bae do make a great combination. Let me see here. 6, 3. How big do I want this? Oh yeah, Priestess had that con. How'd that pan out? How were your later days? better. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe I make this one longer, actually. Many interesting people, huh? Excellent. Meeting people is always a good time. Boy, I'm sure I'm gonna meet some weird people in Australia. Let's find out how Australians be. I hear they're extremely laid-back, casual individuals. Which, quite frankly, I love that for me. still a little stuck with the body paint, huh? Oh yeah, Scobalts. We definitely know at least a couple. Thanks for the lurk, Yeet. Let me see here. This needs to be smaller, I think. Not quite right. Let's get this in here. Let's get it a little tighter. Is that about? I'm looking at the proportions here. I think I want this to be a little bit longer. Ah, yes, the blizzard was added as well. That's right. We got all kinds of stuff. It really does actually amuse me quite a bit. Well, it's extremely satisfying to me, of course, to see the fact that I feel like my redeems are getting used more here than they ever did on Twitch, which is really funny to me because like they're integrated with Twitch, so it's very satisfying to me to see that my hard work is appreciated. 'Cause I did the same shit on Twitch. Nobody cared. It's too ordinary. Hair is the I have no better name for it. I have also heard them described as the crown that I have. I call them hair because they have hair physics, but oh, you know what? I realized that this should actually be flatter. These are actually flatter. Than they are not. Ah, monochrome. Yeah, there we go. Now I look like I'm in some kind of a film noir where it's like it's just a rough day. It's like I actually have a terrible memory of anything that would be film noir. I would have gone into like a fake spiel, but I'm not a sufficient film student to know what film noir typically would be a like spiel to go into, tragically. Welcome back, Yeet. I don't actually know how big this other one is that's slightly hidden here. We're just gonna have to assume. Let's see, let's get these a little tighter together. I mean, that's essentially it. All right, hold on. I think I want these. Ah! What the heck happened there? No. These guys. Just these guys. These guys. Thank you. Let's scooching these guys in a little bit. But I think I actually want to make these a little bigger. Yeah, hair adds the... Here. I describe them as though I don't literally just have a button for all of these things. I don't know why I just... Like this. This is the hair. This is the hair toggle guy. It's these guys right here. Boop, 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 boop. It's them. Oh, no. Exclamation mark commands does a thing. Well, that might be a problem. I might actually have to disable that. I'm surprised that... Well, I guess we'll have to see when monochrome comes off if that had triggered... Well, yeah, the exclamation point commands is, I think, a default command. And the thing is that actually includes the exclamation marks, which means that Vignon might actually listen to it and do things. Interestingly enough. Although maybe not, because it starts with available commands. That might cut it off. I don't know. We're gonna go to the commands, and we're gonna turn those bad boys off. Oh no, can I not? Are those like default? And they just... Oh wait, pre-made commands. Here we go. Commands. Disable. There we go. I have other means of communicating things. Okay. There we go. We're back in business. Alright, I think this guy needs to be a little bit longer. I have not updated the snow redeem. Does it look different? I think it's the same. I added the blizzard one. Does it look different to you? I mean, it's certainly not impossible that something weird has happened. That's always a possibility. Oh, well, it might just be because of the fact that we're using a slightly different camera than usual. Since we're like over on this side, we're looking straight forward instead of being at the 3/4 angle, so... Because they do occupy actual physical space, so it could also just be random circumstance that they end up closer to the camera and, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, now... I don't actually know how to make a material appear, like, crystalline. So I'm kind of not going to be able to do that all that well. But we can try things. Here we go. I mean, we got the light ones over here. We got the dark ones over here. I'm not entirely sure what colors I want to make these guys. There we go. Well, I'm glad you like the snow. I did not add a button for fog, because I was going to say, I bet the snow actually goes well with the fog that's been added. And I was going to turn on the fog, but I did not make a redeem for the fog. So that was a mistake. Hold on, we can do it on the fly. Let me see here. We're doing a thing. Let me just overlay myself again. Let me see here. Let me see. Where did I put the fog? It's up here towards the top, I think. Yes, I did. Okay, so I already have a WebSocket command. So now we gotta go to the Stream Deck. Here's my Stream Deck stuff. Copy, paste. Ah, my face. Fog. Here's the behind the scene. How all this gets done on my side. Let's see here. I don't need brand icons. What looks like fog? Honestly, the blizzard looks like fog, but I need something else that looks sort of like fog. None of this looks like fog. None of this is effective. Ah, here we go. These are better. It's a shame. This is the fog, but I'm already using that icon for something. It's tragic. None of this is fog-like. Ooh, aha! Perfection. All right, now that can go away, and bam! Oh yeah. Well, so yeah, this is the redeem that already existed. I then needed to tie it to, so that's where all of the, it gets complicated how all of the pieces are tied together. So what previously existed is there's a command here for the fog. It's right here, which means that in chat, fog could be created. And that ties into this node graph here via this trigger and another node graph and blah, blah, blah to make it happen. So that already existed. What did not exist is the use of this WebSocket command so that I have access to easily activate it from my side. Because there's just so many pieces connecting together at any given point in time. Yeah, I think the fog looks pretty good, personally. Also, I'm very sorry about your toe, Phantom, but welcome. All right, fog, go away. No freebies. But yeah, the fog is really good for spooky games. Like, it's got a good ambiance to it. Okay. Color do I want to use over here? I'm just not sure. I just don't have a good prismatic material. Like, I'm gonna really I'm gonna be missing the mark on this pretty bad, I think, unfortunately. I know! It's a goddamn party up in here. I will certainly not complain. It's perfect. I get to see everybody, say hi to everybody, as this will be my last, scheduled stream prior to my vacation. So I won't be around for like a month. But it's great that I get to at least see everybody. All right, you know what? All right, hold on. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's at least reflective. Let me see. Can I take the rim lighting maybe here? That's true, you can. Oh, I wish there was pizza, but alas, there is not. No pizza for this party. I am not a particular fan of coffee in general. I don't particularly care for like bitter flavors, and so I tend to avoid coffee. I am the weird one. I like everybody likes coffee, and I'm just like, it's not my bag. Excellent. That's very exciting. I hope that that's going well for you. See, I used to drink like a Mountain Dew every day for my coffee intake. I did that because my office provided free sodas, so I had easy access to Mountain Dew, and it was like sick. Then I started working from home, and then I started having a Monster Energy drink every day for my coffee needs. And then I decided maybe I shouldn't be accelerating my demise quite so effectively by consuming a big-ass Monster Energy drink every day. So now I've moved to using Gamer Subs, which I think are quite good and at least slightly less like eventually killing myself. Because it's less sugar, right? It got at least got some of the fake sugar instead of straight up sugar. Yeah, see, I like that there are the caffeine free Gamer Subs Scobalts, because what I usually do is I'll make a whole shaker, like a 24-ounce shaker of the Gamer Subs, but I'll only use one serving of the caffeinated, and then I'll use 2 servings of the decaf Gamer Sup, so I get a lot of beverage, and not, like, just obliterating myself with caffeine, because I just don't need that much caffeine, but, like, I like how I can have a whole, like, big beverage and just, like, sip on it for a long time, and then, Oh, you're allergic to aspartame. That's interesting. I've not actually heard of anybody allergic to aspartame. I mean, it makes sense that somebody would be allergic to aspartame. I did think it was really funny that they made a Grandpa's Ashes flavor. Some of those freaking flavor names are so funny to me. Love it. Yeah, I like the flavors. I like the waifu cups for gamer subs. You know, someday, if I ever get big enough, I think it would be awesome to have a waifu cup of, like, you know, my big dumb face. Because, like, let's be honest, my design would work for that premise extremely well. Oh, lavender and aspartame. Yeah, I bet that's rough about some of those, like, beauty products and stuff. Lavender feels like it's really, really common. Aspartame, of course, just a common sugar replacement. Let's see, what do I want to put as the rim on these guys? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't been, like, directly invested with any of the people who, like, end up making flavors for gamer subs. Like, I haven't been, like, significantly invested in any of them, like, prior to them making a gamer subs. Yeah, there's Anime Girl Thigh. They're so funny. I mean, there's Schlotz Titty Milk is one of the flavors, which is also really funny. It's just like, it's just out of control. No. I am generally a Shy Lily fan. I do like Shy Lily. I just, like, I wasn't hugely invested in like, in Shy Lily, you know, to say, like, yeah, my, like, you know, my streamer got a flavor, right? It's just like, I mean, let's be honest, I'm not particularly strongly attached to anything. That's just the way I am. I'm, you know, whatever. But, you know, Emotional Damage is a good name too. I'm not a huge fan of the Emotional Damage flavor, though. I do have it. It's too mild for my taste, actually. Like, I like my flavors with some pop. And the Emotional Damage is, like, is a much more sort of a relaxed flavor. It's kind of mild, and so it's hard to mix with other things because it just gets, like, washed out with any of the other flavors that goes into it. Trying to decide what I want to put on here. Wing pink. You know what? I'll just worry about it later. We'll get to it in a hot second. Let me just go ahead and duplicate these. Oh, it stains the shaker. Wow. That's got some color to it. You should try some of them. If you look, like, literally anywhere, like, almost everybody that has, like, any of the flavors, if you go and look on their streams, they all have, like, creator codes that you can get a discount on stuff. Usually, like, 10% off whatever you buy. buying one of the the starter like sampler kits is pretty nice, because you'll get a shaker and you'll get like 4 little packs. 4 little packs of like various flavors. And then that's a good way to like start up. No, I think all of that's bullshit, but they taste good. I doubt they do much of anything for, like, I don't know, maybe, like, they got some vitamin B whatever's in there. I really, really like the guacamole gamer farts. That one is my favorite. It's sort of closest to, like, it's a pretty strong flavor. It's kind of closest to sort of like a fruit punchy, sort of like citrusy thing. Probably what my favorite mix that I use is, so I mentioned I make a 24 ounce, which is a 3 serving. What I usually do is I mix one of the guacamole gamer farts, I mix it with a blue raspberry and a pineapple. So I do those 3, like 1 serving of each of them. And that gets a really complicated, sort of like robust flavor. I like them a lot. That's my go-to. I know, the names are wild. They are absolutely wild. I have not tried the anime girl thighs. That's not one. I think that's supposed to be like a like an orange creamsicle. Oh, and outside of the goofy ass names, I really also like the cherry limesicle. The cherry limesicle's really good too. That one's like a really smooth, like punchy sort of cherry limeade-esque flavor. It's really smooth. It's really good. All right, so I need to make another. I need a wing purple. No. Where'd you go? Where the heck did you go? That seems like it would make sense. I'm really not sure what Grandpa's ashes taste like, though. Okay, so that says that's just black. I don't think that's accurate. Let's get that one. That seems better. All right, now rim color. Let's get it all the way down here, perhaps. I didn't see the trailer. I didn't realize there was a trailer. Let me see here. What happens if I give it a reflection tint? Oh, that's in the ballpark. Sweet raspberry cream. Just sure. I mean, why not? Wow, they had a fake funeral. That's really funny. Oops. What am I looking at here? Yeah, yeah, that's in the ballpark. Okay, so let me see here. Let's do... Okay. Let me see here. Let's take this. God. That seems so rude. Poor funeral home. Whoa, what is it? What is going on here with this color? Where's... Oh. It's under special effects. Here we go. Let me see here. It is a little bit messed up. I will agree with that. Let me see here. Grab this color. Grab that color there. And this is 82, 31, 67. Yeah, you know what? That's pretty good. Pulse purple. One. Any good games to play recently? What have I been playing recently? I don't remember. I will say, as I recalled, because we were talking about games that we were excited about some other stream, I did remember that Space Marine 2 is coming up soon-ish. I'm excited about that one. That one's good. Fast-paced FPS games. Did you play the... What the heck game was it that I recently played through? I played a pretty good fast-paced boomer shooter recently. What was that? Playlist. Let me see here. Turbo Overkill. Have you played Turbo Overkill? Not to be confused with the other one that's like Overkill. Turbo Overkill. That one's pretty good. I enjoyed that. I'm a little bit sad that I feel like the only FPS sort of genre that's really getting much movement in it right now are like the boomer shooters. And I have nothing against the boomer shooters, but I do want like new stuff too. Like, I want some new stuff. But yeah, check it out. It's pretty good. Trepang 2. I have not heard of that. This? Oh. 5. 1. 2. 3. Did I get that correct? I did get that correct. Okay, so now let's take a look here. On the other wing, so we're using the dark spot. You know what? Maybe I just use the same pulse colors on here, actually. I feel like it's gonna give enough accent either way. Now, one other thing that I can potentially do, actually, there's a really easy way to add in a iridescence. The glitter is what I was thinking of, but the iridescence, I don't know exactly how the iridescence works. These could really warrant being iridescent. Let's just do the glitter, though. Hello, glitter? Why can't I... Oh, boy. You know what? Do I really... Why can't I see these? Hello? Oh, good lord. I didn't even hear that. Probably because of the music. Let's find Larry. Not hearing the noises. Well, a big part of it, I think, is that the music is just loud enough that it's kind of hard to hear. Let me double check where the audio is going, though. Okay. Hypothetically, that should have been audible. Okay, cool. All right. It may have been the case that you were not hearing them before. I have now corrected it such that you should be hearing it. I don't know how the freaking glitter works. Hello, glitter? Where are you, glitter? Why can't I see you? Blend mode replace. Oh, good lord. Off I go. You know what? I'm just not going to worry about it. Would I like to add the glitter? Yes. Maybe we'll come back and refine some of these later. For now, we're not going to worry about it. Yeah, see, that one I heard. Mostly because the music was quiet for a moment. All right. How we doing? You know what? I think this looks pretty good. Actually. That's looking pretty iris-like. That's looking pretty iris-like. It's in the right ballpark. All right, let's get some particle systems made. And look, it's only been an hour and a half. How great's that? I haven't been sat here working on it for 3 hours like I did last time. Wow, it's a miracle. Good God, it took me so long for some reason. All right. Let's see here. The purple one is named Eyeball. Well, sort of. It's a different iris. It's spelled IRYS. It also has weird capitalization. I realized when I was, looking it up. I don't know why it's capitalized like it is. It's capital I, capital R, lowercase y, capital S is the way, like it's iris, like it's an acronym of some kind. I don't know why it's capitalized like that. But it is. All right, so the fairly obvious choice for particle system are these two little guys up here. And so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Particle halos. Scooch this up here. Particle system. Yeah, I don't know why it's capitalized like that. I have no idea. It's interesting. It's intriguing. Makes me curious, but I don't know why. Where the heck is my particle effect guy? Here it is. All right, so this should actually be relatively easy. Trying to decide, because hers don't actually like rotate. I feel like mine should, because it's just like a thing I do. Let's see here. Mission is a circle. Start speed is 0. I mean, it could be. Could just be, well, the thing about it, that stuff is usually that, like, yes, functionally the intention is to catch attention, but they usually have, like, a backstory or something, if you will, like, there's usually an answer to the question why. I don't know what that answer is. One. That's closer. Radius 0.5. 0.3. I have seen the GTA 6 trailer. I am not like the biggest fan of the GTA franchise. Not for any like moral stance or whatever that people get up in arms about. It's just, I don't know. I've never like finished any of their stories. They're kind of fun to screw around in for a little while, but I never end up, like, really, like, invested. I know some people spend just a tremendous amount of time playing those games, but they just never were that engrossing to me. I mean, it does look cool. The new one looks really good, like, as far as, like, graphics and everything. Definitely looking stylish. Thing is the cities they build are really cool. Like, I do like the environments they create. I'm just like not as invested in, like, the activities they give you to do in those environments. They are cool environments. I will definitely give them that. Alright, fortunately, I have, like, some particle textures that are, like, exactly the shapes that she's using, conveniently. Let me see here. I got those guys. Littler sort of diamond shapes. Let me see here. The littler diamond shapes. Where are you guys at? There's this guy. That's pretty freaking close, actually. Wow, this one I have not actually corrected. Shockingly enough. Standard unlit. Hey now. Additive. Multiply. Two-sided. Alright, where'd you go? There we go. Oh, excuse me. I'm dying. For no reason. Boy, that would be disappointing. Die right before the vacation. Tragic. Well, what's crazy is that I imagine that the last GTA game from, like, 2015 is probably still GTA 5, isn't it? Like, it's crazy how long that game has been sticking around. It's crazy. It was like GTA 5 and Skyrim both did the thing where they just, like, they made them and then they were just like, okay, I guess we'll never make another game again. It's just like, good God, they just keep re-releasing them and selling them again. Please stop. What do I want to do with these? I've got the right shape. We're doing great on that front. They actually need to be black though, which I cannot do. Okay, we're gonna have to duplicate this. Iris crown. Halo 1. We're gonna have to duplicate that bad boy and move it here because we're gonna have to do some weird stuff to it. There's Halo 1. Because we actually want these to be black, don't we? We do. So this can't be multiply. We actually want this to just be solid. Maybe cut out? No. Transparent? Yeah, I guess transparent. No, it's gonna be a long time before something competes with freaking Skyrim on the re-release front. It's ridiculous. Oh, wait, what if I make it subtractive? Oh, no, hold on a second. No, we lose all of the sort of textured character out of it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Transparent color. No, not really. Not really with better graphics. They re-released with, like, an HD texture pack one time, I think. Like, the most recent was, like, sort of an improvement to the engine, right? Like, there's, like, the Ultimate Edition or whatever that was, like, sort of, but it actually broke a lot of the mods, if I remember correctly. So it's, like, kind of a shitty trade-off that you have to deal with. It's like, it's like, I don't know. Damn it. It's so freaking hard to make particles black. It's kind of a problem. Rabble. Okay, hold on. We might just have to make this straight up a regular ass texture. What a mess. Why are they like this? It's so hard. Oh wait, that's better. Been playing Monopoly Go, huh? That's interesting. I was never like a huge fan of Monopoly as a game. Yeah, I played it like a few times growing up, but I was like, I know some people get like really into Monopoly. Like people stream Monopoly sometimes. There's lots of like, Switch versions and stuff. People have good times with it. It's just like, it's never quite my thing. Granted, I tend to be much more interested in cooperative shit. Because I don't like fighting my friends. It's not my favorite activity. That's true. It was some degree of chastisement towards capitalism, but let me see here. How can I get these to like just sit properly? Oh, wait, hold on. Now we're working. Rate over time 1. 10. One. Oh, hold on, we're getting somewhere. Aha! Look at them freaking migrate ever so slowly. Those assholes. You can't just, like, do me a solid and stay stationary. Look at these assholes. What's the deal with that? Why are you like this? Hold on, let me see if I can... intervals, 0.1. Cycle is 10. Count is 1. Rate over time is 0. Duration is 60. Start lifetime is 60. And then we can plan awake. We can pre-warm. Aha! Aha! Actually, how many of you guys do you have? You know what? That's actually pretty close, if I'm being honest. Yeah, you know, that's a hell of a lot of concurrent viewers, and I don't know if I believe it, YouTube, but you know what? I won't complain. I don't know if there are folks lurking about. Huzzah. I don't know if people are lurking about or YouTube's just lying to me. People are allowed to lurk. That's totally fine, but I don't know if that's what's happening. Let's actually get this even higher. 180. 180. I do tend to see some relatively high concurrent viewership when I'm doing the fan.bits stuff. So, you know, it's working out. I guess I'll just keep doing it. People show up, we have ourselves a good time, chat about random ass shit, and we make some little stuff for other streamers. Let's see, this is kind of closer to the head. All right, now I have to make them black. Could you please be black? It's so hard to see them on the also black sphere. That's kind of a problem. I guess what I'm gonna have to do is pull it up. I mean, I could do it that way. It's not ideal, but I do have to remind myself that ideal is not necessarily the goal here. We're doing minimalist fan.bits. I gotta stop working my ass off quite so much. The Sea Turtles song is in fact in the mix. We're just randomly shuffling through my music list, and the Sea Turtles song is in there. Do you want me to jump to the Sea Turtles song? I can make that happen. I won't always take requests, but the Sea Turtles song is funny. And while it is not being particularly disruptive or anything, I can jump to the Sea Turtle song. Hold on, here we go. Here's your Sea Turtle song. I looked into... I don't think I did the Zivia, but I did do Swarm. Swarm, right? It was Swarm? Yeah, Swarm. I did look into Swarm, and they were pretty cool. I did not look into the Zivia. I didn't remember that one. I didn't take a note on it, and then I forgot. I did look into Swarm, and they were pretty cool. I'm trying to remember what they were... Because I listened to a few. Oh, yeah, I remember. It was a cool, unique style. I liked that. Their stuff. I listened to the Say Goodbye was one of them I listened to. I listened to a couple of them. I don't have it immediately at hand, but I definitely listened to the Say Goodbye one. All right, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is actually less. Oh shoot, that is, oh boy, that is a bit of a mess there. That does not put it back in the same spot. Spread. Oh, spawn particles only at angles around the arc. I didn't know that was an option. Well, goddamn. 360 divided by 8. 380. What? Why is it between 0 and 1? What does that mean? Why are you like this? Hello? Okay. Okay, now I gotta do actual calculator shit. Okay, so 1 divided by 8. What is the decimal? 0.125, of course. That's easy. I should have known that. 0.125. Oh. Okay, this needs duplicated. Code Pandorm, Sentinel Complex, Crow, and Starship 5. I've not heard of them, but I will look them up. As I take a note. I'll forget. They're on your playlist? Nice. Alright, Halo 2. And this can go back to being standard particle inlet. Can be additive, multiply, white, the new texture. Perfect. Yeah. Dude, the addition of like that sort of industrial sound is really cool. It's one of the reasons me and some friends have been playing Darktide, Warhammer 40k Darktide recently. And the soundtrack on that is so good. It's that sort of like that gothic industrial like heavy, I don't know, it defies explanation. It's, you know, it's that organ heavy industrial gothic rock shenanigans that is Warhammer 40k's Imperium. Oh, and it hits so hard. It's so good. So good. Love that shit. Let me see here. Let's make these bad boys a little bit bigger. 0.15. I mean, they're about the same. Hey, you're not alone. Navigating Discord can be a real pain in the ass. You are not alone in that feeling by any stretch. I kind of feel like I've cheated a little bit because the particle systems for this don't actually, like, move. Hold on, I feel like I should make them rotate. I feel like I'm doing a disservice by having particle systems that are just cheating. Let me see here. It's the velocity over a lifetime, right? That's what's got the orbital. Nope, that's not it. Nope, not that one either. That one. Oh, it's too fast. Ah, that's better. You know what? That's nice. That's nice. Let's do that. -0.1. And there we go. Vertical. There we go. And then this one does not have a renderer. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're doing something. All right, there we go. I think with that, we will call Iris's done. Stop hiding it. Ta-da. That's not bad. That's not bad. I feel like I could maybe brighten this up a little bit because we're kind of working really dark. I said I was done. I lied. I lied. Let's just pull that a little closer to hair color. Yeah, yeah. That's better. That's better. It's a little bit of a shame that I didn't have any place to put her heterochromio, but, well. All right. All right, iris bit. Okay, you're all done. Yeah, look at them all. They're all so distinct. I do need to now copy you. Put you in the second place that these guys live. There we go. Nope, not that. Up here in the hand. fan.bits. Paste. There we go. Ta-da. Stick her down there. Hide that one. Excellent. Okay. So now for the slightly harder one. Damume. Damooms. So why I say I think this is a little bit harder is, one, we're working in browns again. God damn it. Not my color palette. So working in browns. But she also, her sort of distinctive features are, again, on the more subtle side of things. So I think I can do something with the feathers on the head. I think we can do something there. But we've got some gears, because we're working with, you know, civilization, technology as a theming. It's like a lot of her accents are sort of in the finer details, which makes it difficult to, like, pop down just a few key features and capture anything. And we do have a knife. We could potentially work with a knife. If I can maybe do something with a lantern, knife, little feathers. Like that's kind of core features. She's also got a little, like, a rune shape up here. Generally got some lettering happening. I could do something with the lettering for her particle system. It's a possibility. Or something relating to berries, because inside joke of her, she loves berries in Minecraft. It was a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Yeah, she's kind of steampunkish, because, so all of these are, well, Iris is sort of. So Crony, Fauna, and Mume were all part of the group called Council, and they represented sort of large concepts. So Fauna over here represented nature, Crony here represented time, Mume represents civilization, which is where you're getting the gears, the steampunkish vibes, you know, like fire, tools. She's also an owl, so, you know, there's that too, but that's why the feathers. But, like, letters, so she represents civilization. Iris sort of got adopted into that group, because Iris was sort of on her own. Iris is a Nephilim, like, she represents hope, I guess, if you're thinking of it that way. There's also Sana, who represented space, but Sana had to graduate, which was very sad. I liked Sana. She was a very kind and entertaining individual. And then Bay is the last of that group, and she represents chaos. So I guess actually Iris representing hope kind of makes sense to be packaged. And so now they're not called the Council anymore. Now they're Hollow Promise, to sort of officially bring Iris into that group, because they had been for a long time calling it the Councilress. Was the sort of shorthand, because it was the Council plus Iris, so it was the Councilress. But they kind of formalized it at hololive, and so now it's like, it's Promise. But really that's a side explanation of, you know, like, why Mume's a little steampunkish, and what we might be able to sort of pull to do something with. So first and foremost, let's get these guys duplicated. I think I'm going to actually go ahead and duplicate Crony again. Gonna pull her over here. So it's going to be Mume bit. Munio, Mume. And then we're going to duplicate this. Yeah, the paper bag mascot is a pretty good time. I think she just calls him friend. Like, I think that's usually what that mascot's called, is friend. Oh wait, we don't need the one Mume bit. Okay, now in Mume bit, we can get rid of these guys. Man, Cronies really did turn out nicely. I don't mean this to disparage any of the other VTubers, because they, you know, they got their shit going on. But there is a really good reason that Aki has always been like one of my favorite VTubers, even though she speaks Japanese and I can't understand most of what she says. And by most, I mean essentially all. She's very genuine and very involved with her fans, because so far of my tweeting out each one of these new ones, Aki was the only one that retweeted my post about the fan bit. And again, that's not to disparage the others. You obviously don't have to sort of retweet all of the things about you, but that does speak to how involved Aki is, because she is always on top of, like, fan animations, fan arts, all of the fan shit. She is just, like, she is on top of. She is just, like, every time she finds that shit, she reposts it, and she, like, celebrates it, which I find incredibly laudable that she does that. I think it's very cool. But we will be continuing my anecdotal evidence of who, you know, finds my shit on Twitter and then tweets it. Because I am adding and using their art tags every time I tweet out the little videos of these guys. So, you know. All right. So, we're going to need some of this here brown. God damn, brown is hard to work with in my color palette. It's so rough. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not so bad. It's a lot like Moo. Moo is also very brown. It's not ideal. She does have this very rich green color happening, though. I could use that somewhere. We got the green here. We got some of the red. Okay, first and foremost, let's make some feathers. Because I was thinking about how I could make feathers happen. Because I don't exactly have a feather shape. I'm going to have to make a feather shape. And I was kind of thinking about how I could get that done. And I do have an idea. Create empty. Feathers. Back to the old meshes. I think we're gonna use this guy. Oh, it's huge. And I think we're gonna use this guy. It's also huge. Let's shrinky dink this down, shall we? Oh, it's still huge. 0.01, 0.01, 0.01. Let's see here. I might actually just combine all these into a single feather and then duplicate it. Work from there. All right, see, so this kind of works as a end of feather. Let me see. Can I? Yeah, let's get that down a little bit. Okay, I mean, that's featherish. Well, thanks for coming by, Skullbolts, and I will do my best to have a great vacation. I foresee no issues, but I'm not going to promise, because who knows? Shenanigans can occur. I'm excited about it. You have a good night, and have good holidays, I guess, since I won't be here for the holidays. Have a good... I hope you have a good holiday season. All right, this is... It's vaguely feather-like, is it? Is it gonna be better if I actually mash these into each other, actually? Maybe? Yes? Yes? Yes. I think that's accurate. I think that's better. So let's group these into a... Yup, we're gonna have our weird upside down Christmas. Two. They're actually a little bit wider space then. All right. Those are approximately feathers, quite frankly. I'll take it. Can I make a lantern somehow? I don't know about that. I don't know. Have anything lantern adjacent? I mean, sort of. Not that good though. What about a knife? And we got the stretched octahedrons. Those are pretty knife-like. Let's see what we can do for a knife. It's enormous. It's still pretty big. Nope, not that one. Nope, 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 nope. That one? That one. It's my favorite anime. That's kind of hard. I'm kind of bad at having favorites, like, broadly speaking, because I enjoy things as I, like, partake in them, and then I kind of rarely come back to things. So I always feel like my perspective on things that are, like, favorites is unusual compared to, like, a lot of other people. I just kind of thinking, you know, about things that had, like, a big impact on me. I really like Full Metal Alchemist. I know that's kind of like a very common answer, but I do think Full Metal Alchemist is very good. There's also the something on the Verdurous Gargantia on the Verdurous Planet. Actually, I really liked. That one I feel like not a tremendous number of people are aware of. But I really liked that one. And I'm trying to, like, remember others. I went through a time when I watched a lot of anime. And the problem is that a lot of it ends up just, like, sort of... they're, like, mixed together, or, like, I can't remember the names, and, like, I just have sort of, like, the impressions of when I did it. I did like ReZero, actually, quite a bit. Although I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't feel like it really had, like, a strong conclusion. Like, I feel like... it's like, there might be another season that I didn't end up watching. That's one of the things that really detriments my enjoyment of anime and manga and stuff, is if I am watching it prior to it being actually complete, because, like, it really, really destroys my sort of focus on it when I have to wait some period of time to get more of it. And I'm like, I want to be able to watch or read something from, like, start to finish and be done. Having to come back and be like, oh, we're waiting for the second season, it's just like my focus on it, my enthusiasm for it has a tendency to really, like, take a nosedive, which is a shame, because I don't really think that that's necessarily fair to, you know, the artists and what they're putting out, but it's just like that's just the way I work, and I have a lot harder time enjoying things that are sort of still ongoing, because I have a hard time paying attention to it being complete. Which is one of the reasons that I avoid early access games like The Plague, because I'll still have the same issues with those. See, Made in Abyss is one of those that I always hear the name of, and I feel like I'd like to get, you know, involved, but I tried to read some of the manga, and it just didn't, like, grab me that strongly, and I'm like, man, I hear so many people praise that manga and anime, and I'm like, I don't know, like, how far into it I need to get to, like, sort of hit that point where it's like, now we've got you, you know, like the hook point. But I tried a little bit and I didn't get there. Maybe I ought to give it another go, because it's been a while since I tried, and maybe I just, you know, wasn't in the mood, or, you know, whatever. These things happen. Let me see here. Create. Oh, you know what? Actually, here we go. I'm making a mistake here. Non-stop ride once it gets going. Yeah, I ought to give it another go, honestly. I really should. Create. Empty parent. Void. Okay, move the whole thing out here. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. This is better. I can work with this better. Okay. So I should have a ceiling door. It's so freaking huge. I don't need a collider. Nope, not that one. It's this one. Oop. I don't have the taper, but we're just gonna deal. Because I'm not actually somewhere where I can... oops. Oh, come on. 07. 07. He just messaged me. What am I getting here? Oh, it's fine. So it's gonna have to be approximate blade shape. We're just making shit up over here. Like, it gets the point across. I think this needs still to be longer. That's fine, Kappa. It's fine. Not my most brilliant work, honestly. Lume is actually kind of tough. Huzzah. Not a huzzah. That was an old huzzah that I saw in my preview. Not much of a preview, a post view over here. Saw it go off. I was like, oh, huzzah. Like, wait a second. I didn't hear a huzzah. I had not. It was a lie. Okay, you know what? Let's give some more attention to the blade. I think the blade is going to be a core part of what we're going to do here. So I'm going to give it a little more attention than I was really kind of thinking I would. There's a huzzah. A sympathy huzzah. I'm not going to turn down a sympathy huzzah. A huzzah's a huzzah. We'll just do this way. Alright, so that at least gives it a little bit of that tapered shape. I really don't have a solid way to just make a straightforward crossbar. I really don't have a shape for that, I don't think. Not true, actually. Old Chevron to the rescue. Always the Chevron to the rescue. Oops. Alright, let's see here. So we could do this way, perhaps. We do this way, which sort of gets. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Problem, of course, is that this is just too tall. These bits on the top are really not conducive to this. I mean, as long as I guess it's sort of on theme. It's a pretty good one. I am pleased with my fairly well curated Monster Cat list of music. Okay, so I duplicate this. And this be negative y? Nope. Negative z. Okay. Duplicate that. All right. We're moving in the right direction. All right. Now that at least is more on the right shape. I do think I want another one of these down here, though. Let's see if we can't sort of match up some of this. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna set 5, 1. Nope. Might be enough. Yeah, because a big part of this is this gives me more options for coloring the blade. Where the hell did my... Hello. I get what... there we go. It's like, hot gray. Oh, boy. I need gold. Hold on, this is pretty gold. Give me this guy. Let's rename this. This is gonna be gold. Gold. I think the rim lighting might not be necessary. here? Ah, the hair's back. I do so love the hair. Maybe make this a little brighter. It's not actually supposed to be gold, I guess. It's actually more of a brass, bronze. What? How do I make that happen? A little more over here? Yeah, maybe. Gold. Yeah, so I mean that's in the ballpark. Shiny. Shiny. Let's see. What happens if we give these skulls? Ooh, that's pretty bright. That's pretty bright. Hold on a second here. Can we dial that back? Thanks for the lurk, Whitney. Alright, hold on. This guy needs to go browner. How about that? 56, 25. 96, 56, 25. I need a brown. Thank you, Eddie. If you fall asleep, I hope you have a wonderful rest. That's what I hope. Let's see, this, I need just freaking brown. Sleep is for the weak, as they say. As they say when you're in college, and then you get older and you're like, nah. Sleep is for me. That's who sleep's for. I love the sleep. Where? Hello? Hello? Where's my color picker? Color. There you are. Oh yeah, we got our infected mushroom up on here. I like infected mushroom quite a bit. hold on a second. I'm learning color theory. I'm learning shading, like, this very moment. How to deal with these stupid things. I was like, wait a second. I think I make that, and then we use the highlights for the rim lighting. Hey, look, it's like this color gradient. Amazing. It's like I'm not a complete idiot. Art, it makes things happen. Honestly, this has actually been kind of a really useful exercise doing these fan bits, because each time it gives me like a little bit of an opportunity to like poke about in some of these like material properties that I don't usually use. I'm like, oh, I can get, you know, this metallic appearance. I can get this and that. It really helps me learn quite a bit. It's kind of working out. I feel like I need to get this green in here somehow. Where can I put the green? How do I get the green in here? Ah, crap. I haven't even colored the feathers yet. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is a disaster. I don't really have a viable way to, like, wrap this up. I guess I might just have to suck it up and not... But that color contrast is so good. I want it in here. Hold on. Okay. What about this here ring? We can work with this. Boop. It's enormous. It's so goddamn huge. Stop that. Stop being so damn huge. Oh my god, can you adjust even remotely slower than that? Why is it such huge steps? Why do you hate me? Fine, I'll just do it by numbers. Point 6.5. Point 7, 6, 5, 6. Six, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Duplicate. All right, we are in business. so now I just need to do the same thing as I did to this, but for the green. And for that, what we've done is we've grabbed the darker green color. We pull that, and we put that in this one. And then we grab the bright green color. We take that, put that in the rim color. And then we slap that bad boy on here. Let's see, can we also use perhaps reflections? Reflection tint of that brighter green. Brighten that up a little bit. Nah, I don't think the reflection's doing us much good here. Alright. Hey, that's a damn blade, though. Will you look at that? You know what? I'm actually pretty pleased with that. Ah, too fast. Slow down. Yes, they can. Yeah, the environment redeems can in fact overlap. Alright, you know what? I'm pretty pleased with that little blade. Not too shabby. Okay, now we need... Yes, you can have snowy fog, for sure. Round one. And round two. Let me see here. I might actually need to make those pulsing, I realize. Two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I see what I want to do here. First and foremost, though, I want to add a rim light here. Rim lighting. so we got the rim lighting on there a little bit. That helps. Okay, so now I need to make this color. I need to make this the pulse gray, except it's going to be pulse brown 1. Round 2. Yeah. 2. Okay. You know what? I do think it's actually easier if I just duplicate this into 3 and then adjust the emission mask. 25. Bam. Duplicate that into 4. And then we do the same thing. 75. That's 3. That's 4. Okay, and then I need actually a pulse light brown, I guess. Just gonna have this same color here. Or maybe a little darker.
Listen to me speak.
I want that to be 0.
Just do what you want. What words will you keep? The
Put
ones
that
that
there.
cause us harm.
That
You
here.
assume the worst, but that is yet to come. Because you caused it first, and now we've come undone. Caught up in trying to find a problem. Why do we lose our minds? Ending us before we try. Fed up with trying to fix our
Round 2, did I end up adding a rim light? I did not. I do want that. Brighten that up a little bit. All right.
Does not excuse the way we've paved it void and made ourselves confused.
Yeah, that's better. That's a little better. All right, those are feather-like. That's looking like a blade. Now we just need our particle system. Which I think I'm going to lean into these sort of symbols, because I actually have... Question is, of course, where I ended up putting it. I have a particle pack that would be perfect for this. Here it is. It's the Digital Rain FX, if I remember correctly. Let me see here. Okay, so not the DOS one. Box. Here we go. Yeah, this is the right. Yeah. Oh, we're back to the sea turtles. Thank you, Random Shuffle. Rings. That's right. We're back, baby. What do we got? First and foremost, don't think I need that colliding. Right. Sub-emitters. How's this one emitting? Is this over distance? It is. That's what I thought it might have been. Okay, first and foremost, this thing is so goddamn huge. I need this to be so much smaller. Turtles are back. Okay, so now I need the shape on this. Let's make it a sphere. Okay, hold on. Need these to be bigger, which means this needs to be smaller. 3. Thanks for hanging out, Phantom. You too have a good night, good weekend. Have a good holiday season. I'll see you next year. Time 2. What material is this? Glow? Okay, I have already corrected this to be... As have I with those. Okay. Color over lifetime. That's why. Still 1.5. Start size. Let's make this. Okay. Let's tone that down just a little bit too. Okay, so now I need this color. Why are you suddenly white? What the heck? Hello? Hello? What happened here? We're doing all right here. What happened? Now let's just cycle this around a little more towards blue. All right, you know what? That's pretty good. It's in the right ballpark, at least. Perfect? No. It is, however, pretty good. Bro, doggo is dying. However, despite doggo dying, now is probably a pretty good time to call stream. Because we have, in fact, just finished up, I think, Mume's. I feel like Mume's a little simpler. Maybe I'll come back to it and, like, add some more detail at some point. But it's mostly in the blade. We got the feathers. Particle system's good. It's got the right little, you know, lettering guys going on. So not bad. Not bad. All right. Well, let's go rescue the doggo so he doesn't explode. Oh, I do need to... Well, let me grab this guy. Mume bit. We're gonna copy it. I'm gonna go get one down here. Fan.bits here. Paste. 0, 0, 0. What the heck? What's this? Oh, it's a particle system. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Get out of here. Nobody invited you. Yeah, good. All right. And we just give you a quick hide. There we go. 2 bits all done. Look at them all together. They're so nice. All right. That being said, however, oh no, I've made a mistake. I should not drag OBS onto the screen. That's just going to confuse things. All right. Well, that's going to be it for today. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. It was fun. We got our 2 bits done. But that will be it as far as scheduled. Maybe I sneak another one in on Sunday or something if I find time. But as far as scheduled stuff, this is it. This is it for the year. I'll get some community posts out. I'll add it into the profile on YouTube so everybody is aware that I am, on vacation. I'm not going to call it a hiatus because I think it's stupid when people call it like temporary hiatus. I'm on vacation. It's a normal thing. People go on vacations. I'm going on vacation. I'll be back in January. Look forward to a stream somewhere, the week of the 9th-ish. I'll be back. We'll set up a chat. We can hang out and do some more fan bits as I tell stories of the trip, but you're gonna do the throw? Well, you can go for it. We can call it a Christmas present. But thanks everybody for all right. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for being here this year. Our several new regulars that have shown up over the year. It's awesome. We didn't grow tremendously on YouTube this year, but we did grow. And that's all we can ask for right now. It's a heck of a lot better than was happening on Twitch. So thanks for spending so much time with me this year. Thanks for, being here to participate in the shenanigans and my, relatively mundane game playing. But thanks very much. I hope everybody has a good weekend. I hope everybody has good holidays. And I will see you all next year. All right. Bye.
Initiating goodnight sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of memory calibration. This won't hurt a bit. Just close your eyes.